Um, what am I on the screen? I want to be like here. Gart has... Also, can I just say, I can't believe my French accent is under attack. That's so criminal of someone to say that. Like, can you believe the comments I got on that video are none? But someone did say about that video that I had a really bad French accent. And I I'm like I think it would be insane to take offense at that, right? Because I'm in no way French. I never took French. I took Spanish in high school. So the idea that like you I would have had a good French accent is kind of ridiculous to begin with. I don't know, man. Maybe I who's to say, really? Really, who's to say? Um oh, I need to find my gun and badge. Gun slash badge. Report back to command. Yep, that's on our, oh, we should probably do that right now. Um, let's make this a top priority item. Um, headlights. Mark. Yeah. I don't really care about that. Oh, we need to call Sylvie. Right. Call, um, Sylvie on shortwave. I just wrote down short. Read your ledger and name the case. Thanks. Who put clothes? Ask Kuno. Ask Gart if he knows whose clothes come. Alright. I don't really care about that. I'm not writing that down. Oh yeah, we need to pay our bills. It's not going in the high priority, but we will need to do that by the end of today. Pay bills. You don't pay bills. Alright. Alright, we need to lock it in for that one. Huh? But I have my other shoe. I've got two shoes right here. What happened? Oh, let's equip our shirt too. Ugh. What if we unequip our shoes? Hold up. Alright, put them back on. Wait. Okay, that's just +1. Unsavory odor. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Tight around the thighs. Tight around the crotch. Man. If I didn't think... Inland Empire. Vivid imagination. I might just take this tie off, honestly. I think it's being ridiculous. But back to our notebook. It's pissing competition. Alright. These are the things that I actually care about doing right now. So let's do them. Listen, I know that this is like the most boring part about watching someone do a playthrough. But
There they
it's
both
happening.
are. Two identical shoes.
Oh,
Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin.
slay.
Read like two baby crocodiles.
Um, these don't look like normal cop shoes.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
Okay, that's fair. How do they fit?
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Oh, damn. All right. Let's head back to the shortwave. Why don't we? Come on, guys. Can we, like, get a move on? Oh, man.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Hey, Kim, how do I turn on the headlights?
All right. Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
He's downplaying his excitement. The lieutenant is more than happy to show off his precious carriage.
Press start engine.
The dashboard lights up with orange glow. The rounds per minute gauge jumps, and the engine of the Caprice Canelo comes to life with a whiny growl.
I do like that growl. Press
The
headlights.
lights unfold with a little click, casting electrical light onto the ground.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done.
Alright, sweet. Now let's go here and then look at our notebook again. Interact.
It's the ledger you found in the trash.
Inspect the
An
clip.
aluminium block runs the width of the board. Biting,
your
the
finger.
surface is interrupted by a
What is this?
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to
how
us,
can I read
any
it?
capable light. All RCM.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
Excuse me.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand,
Look at the clipboard.
it's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The
Hello?
edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back, you see the embossed letters, RCM.
What did you say the color was? Shake the ledger. I don't really want to do that. What did you say the color was?
Blue.
Oh,
The
right.
blue heart. Don't look into it.
The blue heart. Shake the ledger. I don't really want to shake the ledger.
U4 sized pages hang from the clip.
Browse the white
screwed.
papers.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches
Okay,
by
well-
sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs.
Okay.
Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
What is in there? What are they about?
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you.
Right.
It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
That seems kind of a lot for never having completed a case. Is 2 cases a week a good caseload? There's well, yeah, what is the naming convention?
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name.
Right, right. What is that name?
A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show staples.
Oh my, and they are written in capital letters too.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
It's very descriptive. More.
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the Ukar parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Hey Kim, get a little of this. No, I think I'll keep that to myself. I have to open an official case. Is there room?
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish. Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete.
Commit to paper! Guys, we got the pen.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the kind green ape pen in a brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple, a language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager.
Yeah, we did that.
It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place.
Cross out the ones you've already
A
finished.
satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, by any chance, have you named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
The furries are at home in the mirror. The setting sun, shit on a stick, the hanged man. Yeah, that's probably what I would suggest.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now.
He's like, I'm glad we got
I'm
that
going to
one
start
done.
calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Thank you, Kim. Very cool. What do you think about 2 cases a week?
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
2 cases a week appears to have been my load, Lieutenant. I'm not sure I completed them.
2? That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me.
God, he's so nice to me. Yeah, I definitely burnt out.
That's okay. We all do, sooner or later.
He nods and then turns back to his own case files.
Like a fan of gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
Kim, all my cases employ a similar... Sure, I'll say that.
Yes, how very childish of you. In your and my defense, almost everyone in the RCM uses the titular system, in addition to the official alphanumeric.
Titular system. Okay. Personally, I'd say alphanumeric.
It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
Yeah, get a load of this. Get a load of this case. This one is the Square Bullet Hole Murders.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself. I pray his loved ones never find out.
What happened to him? I don't. Fine.
Rail spiked through the head. He died.
Rail spike?
It was a workplace accident.
Oh, sorry, that's not the entry angle I thought we were going for here. I'm done inspecting these files, I think.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Can I read the case files now? Wait. Yeah.
Yes, you can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. It always begins with HDB 41, then date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene, followed by the title. For example, HDB 41120117000,
1201.
the next world mural.
Wait, hold up. It always begins with HDB 41 and the date of initialized and time of arrival. So 1201 1700. You think they go month, day, or day, month? I mean, I guess they were saying it was January. It probably is January 1st. Oh, that is the officer precinct.
Why, yes, your precinct number is 41.
An HDB.
Every last alphanumeric in the files begins with it. And these are your case files. It's safe to say HDB are your initials.
Oh, I don't know what to say to that.
I got nothing here either. Logic really isn't the best faculty to have this conversation with. But it's the one you got. So sorry. Yeah, we're staying out of this business
I feel
for
bad
now.
for this lady.
HDB is bad news from yesteryear. It's shit, honcho.
Yeah, we're staying out of this business for now. HDB is bad news from yesteryear. We don't like ourselves. Which I hate because I love myself. How long does it take to read a case?
It takes about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start?
I can revisit this, really. I don't need to.
Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers still sags from the clipboard.
What about the yellow papers?
In the back, you see thin, translucent copier paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form.
What types of forms are there?
3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of.
Got it.
You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work.
Yeah, I believe that. What about, let's take a field autopsy.
A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form, waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal organs.
Yeah, I mean, I should probably fill that one out. And a station
These
call
are
form.
quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing.
And a
A
misconduct
monetary
fine.
penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields, but they appear pleasantly vague.
Alright, enough of these.
Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies to dead guys. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being
Let's
sandwiched
give it a
between the
whiff.
the acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience.
Alright, put away the ledger. If that wasn't what I was supposed to do,
As you hold your ledger's clip under the
let's help me
headlamp,
do that.
an iridescent hologram appears. A street grid and the veins of a great river. A familiar sensation washes over you.
There she is. Revachol West.
There's a note of pride. Interesting.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro-perforations.
Around the borders of the watermark, what are they?
There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows.
Tally up the different rows.
The first row has 18 dots.
Not bad.
Not bad for what? You don't.
Sorry.
The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some.
Count them individually.
You count 216 perforations. Considering that nice, large number, a wave of pride washes over you. Though you can't say why, the last row has 3 perforations.
3.
That's it.
Hey Kim, what are these?
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look.
Ooh.
Alpha male officers who are proud of their numbers often do. It's meant.
Okay.
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
18 years I've done this? Jesus Christ. I walk the land telling horror lies. No. I feel like I just wanted to apologize. I went around apologizing. Do you really think I have any idea? Yeah, 18 years?
That's what it says. I might have guessed even longer based on your age. What did you do all those blissful years of your youth?
Probably some boring office job. I love doing a boring office job.
No shame in working a regular job, detective. Sometimes after a long day of doing this, I even envy it. Let's move on. This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is good. It means finished. You've got, let's see. Wow, more than 200.
216 to be exact.
It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM
Ooh.
officers.
Man, I knew I was special. So you're saying I used to be a super cop? I used to be good. That's some solace, I guess. What's the last number?
Right. Those are your confirmed kills.
Oh.
You've got precisely 3 perforations there.
So that's not too many.
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way.
Yeah. I'm fine with that, honestly.
There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident.
It's obvious the lieutenant doesn't think highly of these officers.
But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for.
Have you ever killed anyone, Kim?
Yes.
It's not a problem for him to state it, however.
How do you handle the strain?
Everyone has their own method of coping. Some more effective or self-destructive than others. Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
What are your hobbies?
Oh, this and that. Let's not get into it now.
Maybe I should find a hobby or two.
Why not gardening? You've already got the glow.
It's meant in earnest. Please don't mistake it for a jab.
Thanks for this.
The lieutenant nods.
Let's look at
The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kanema's headlights.
Look around.
A rat brazenly darts past you and disappears amongst the stopped lorries. In the distance, a child somewhere shrieks. A woman reprimands her in a voice no quieter than the child's cry.
Ah, Martinez.
Where are we on this? Point of the
Let me
halogen
see.
map.
Right here.
Seems nice.
No, it does not.
Oof. Okay, well, good
Right.
good talking, kid.
I'll go turn off the lights.
You can now see your statistics on your journal
Oh,
page.
hell yeah.
Volumetric ship compressor.
Oh, have we finished this?
Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials.
What the
It
fuck?
remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
Right. Well, I'm glad we packed it in. Didn't we have a new thought? Or was this the... Okay, well, that was nice of them. Wait. Does that also mean we get a new skill? No, we've not leveled up yet. Alright, that's fair enough. I do need to try and call that lady though.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone,
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need to contact a civilian. She reported a murder.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't Hart give you the number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
That's an interesting number system.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Oh my god. Senor, welcome in. Oh, hate that. Wait patiently.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, hello?
A female voice greets you through the static. It sounds like she's millions of miles away from here. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. I might say this to... I might... Yeah.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
Shit, she didn't say her name.
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone,
God.
and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
Yeah.
It was someone
I'll
else.
probably figure that one out.
We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Why? But why didn't you call it in? That's kind of accusatory. I wouldn't
Yeah,
ask that.
go on.
Why'd you quit your job?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Alright, that's
Why
fine.
not?
Why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me is kind of pushy. This is also pushy, so I'd probably say, alright, I'm not going to push you on that.
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Do you know who put the victim's clothes in the trash?
No, I don't know. It wasn't me. I haven't been out there since. I was terrified of the stench and the corpse.
Well, what about my paperwork? Do you know how my paperwork got behind the
Well,
trash?
you tried to jam it down the toilet, sir, clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash.
So that's probably
thinking
where
you
my
didn't
badge and
need it.
gun are.
I am sorry about that. Anything else, detective?
Have you seen my badge or gun?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
This
Oh.
exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again.
I think I know the answer to the first. My badge is missing. Have you seen it anywhere?
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Kim doesn't have a uniform, and he seems real to me.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is. There are officers who wear the signature Perseus black uniforms to the highest ranks in the RCM and end up buried in them as well. Others do it more casually. Looks like you're one of them.
Have you seen my gun,
Please,
perchance?
no, not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
Oh, God. Where did that
You were
happen?
trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and
God, what? You know what? Just tell me.
you were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes.
Oh, no.
It got pretty graphic.
I wonder who that could be. If I had to say a person in my life who I think that might be.
Oh, those again. I have been trying to wean you off them.
Yeah.
You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out, off of that, people don't like that.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall," painting
Jesus
them red.
Christ.
I won't be seeing it, 'cause these are my brains. I can't see without my brains. Very nice visuals there.
Yeah.
Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit flying, imitating the mercy shot right next to him. Spat some in his food. I don't think he touched it after.
Why would I try to kill myself? I mean, I love the world.
There is silence on the other end of the line.
Okay. I don't know what to say.
Me neither.
Yeah, do you know what happened to it?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. It almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask.
Have you seen my uniform? I'm sorry to, like, ask her everything.
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
What the fuck are the disco things?
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Wait, why does she seem angry with me?
Yes, you've obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me what I did. Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad. It's just, you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
Oh, I made her want to quit? Oh, jeez. What's the skua thing?
The stuffed bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac. I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Pitch bird got what was coming. Why do I always end up screwing up everything? As a former customer service girly, I can relate. Yeah, these are all very, like, accusatory things. Bitch bird got what was coming. No, this doesn't sound like anything. I love birds, maybe. Why do I always... This is kind of defeatist. This is kind of accepting. Yeah, it sounds like me, alright. No, I love birds.
Yes, well,
Rubbish. You're a green hat and feather-toting bird watcher.
Actually, I think I might be a birdie, a bird watcher, an enthusiast, you know. Am I, though? Wait. You're saying it. I might be a birdie.
that's wonderful, really. Maybe you should keep pursuing that hobby. Maybe it would calm you down a little.
So you're telling me that I was the one who made you quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen.
Oh,
and I have
God.
seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you,
I want to know what I did.
well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Oh, God. What song?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
I'm sorry about that song, then.
To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know.
God.
And then screamed something about how you're a piece of shit human being, and why does anyone even let you work as a policeman? That you'd fire yourself, but you can't even do that.
I'm sorry. The least I can say.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
I wasn't a very good tenant. I'm sorry.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I don't even know what to say. Loosen up. Well, you're the worst. Okay. I was trying to... No. I'm sorry for everything, truly.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
When I spoke to Garrett, he seemed to think that you left because of him.
Wait, really? No, This is absolutely not true. I like Guard. I really do.
I don't want to ask that, but I will. Didn't he cross the line when he asked you out?
No. I was actually flattered. I've always liked him. It was just bad timing. With the corpse and all that.
Oh, shit.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side. The telephone cord coiled around her index.
I hate to say, that is exactly what I imagined in my head. Like, I kid you not, that is literally someone has visualized my inner thought there. Goddamn.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place. So I left without explaining. I should have told him maybe.
I can tell him.
Okay, but please don't mess it up. Please don't take out your gun or something.
Well, thank you for talking with me.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Honestly, I feel like that went as good as it could have gone.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Please, I need to ask the...
Just a moment,
first.
officer.
Precinct
10-4, come in, officer.
I am in, dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but... What does he want now? He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, over.
It's paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money. Please, I'm begging you. I don't even have a place to sleep tonight. I probably would beg.
He says he's in trouble, doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Vigmar said...
Enough, officer. This begging is below your dignity.
I want to go. Please come get me. You know what? Yeah, it is. It's paramount that you grant me more money.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him...
Request denied, sir. Over.
Alright, fair enough then.
Anything else, sir? Over.
Yeah, let's discuss the personal details.
Okay, 10-4, sir.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
I need information, not fear. What is there to think about? Yeah, what is there to think
You're
about?
going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
He's not there alone. I know he's
10-4,
not.
sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Please refer to me with my full name in the future. Have you heard any news about my family?
10. Excuse me, sir. Over.
You probably don't want to continue on this road.
Never mind.
Come again, sir. I didn't get that. 10-9. Over.
I don't know if I want to ask these questions.
Understood, sir. Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Close the door. Alright. Jesus.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
What a capo type.
Yes. Guess what's yours?
Sorry, cop. I'm sorry you had to monitor me. Cool cop? Sorry, cop. I'm sorry. I'm not
Yes. Sorry, cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we?
sure. What the fuck?
Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here.
Won't the other cops be jealous? Actually, I'm not sorry. I changed my mind.
No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry in 2 minutes. Stop wasting time and begin the repentance.
Repentance? No, I'm not. I'm not really sorry. What are the other
Oh,
types?
you know. Apocalypse, Superstellar, the Advanced Interesting Cop, Liquid Shadow Cop.
Yeah, I'm not sorry.
But you're too sorry to
Fuck
say
off.
those. Wow. Okay. Fuck off. Maybe we were wrong about you then.
Yeah, maybe you were. I actually like my life. Thank you. Hell yeah. Oh, I can check that off my list. I do love a list. Why don't we... I know that... Yeah, let's just go back in here. Let's talk with this guy.
Can I help you?
Here's the key to your trash container.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I found the victim's clothes.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Could some of your staff have put them there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Who else had the keys? Crazy accusation, by the way, number 1.
The trash collection service, CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threads that solves itself down the road.
Yeah.
Thank you anyway.
Let's talk about something
Yes.
else. I talked to Sylvie. She left because of me, not you.
Wait, what? But what about the bird?
The bird?
Yes, the bird. I found it lying on the floor with a broken wing the morning she left.
No, she didn't break it. That was me.
You broke the skewer!
I assure you it was him.
It's as if he can't decide whether to be angry or relieved that it was you. Again.
Again.
Why on earth did you have to break the skewer?
It's a mystery. Maybe I have a vendetta against it. I just break things. It's the way I am. That's very accusatory. I don't know, man.
I can't believe it. I was so sure it was Sylvie. Even worse, I thought she was trying to send me a message. Symbol of hope and all.
A tender type of hope. Something stirs in you. Perhaps this is why you broke it.
Oh, because she rejected me?
All right. Did she say anything else? About me, you know? Did she say anything about me?
She said she was flattered, and that it was bad timing. I'll wingman this guy for sure.
Really? I should give her a call then. Thanks, I guess. Was there anything else you wanted, or...?
I saw another thing at the Whirling.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
Oh, JK.
Yes?
Goodbye. Let's try and get some lunch. Oh, hello.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are, Garancy, and Kubek. Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Kubek. Please, it's not funny.
Yeah, I don't think I will.
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
You've got some impressive pots here, I guess. What the fuck?
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
Yeah, I don't need anything else. Say masculine. Whatever the fuck that means. I like that thought. What is this? Oh. Let's ask about the money again. You know what?
Can I help you? Yes. Have you got it?
How much money do I owe you?
A lot. A lot. For the like what?
Alright, we're done. He's done talking with us.
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full flavor cigarettes.
To full flavor cigarettes. What are its hallmarks?
Clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically,
God.
imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it.
The idea of a king in a century gone is pretty fascinating.
The sentiment is called anti-centennial nostalgia, pining for a time before the turn of the century. It's common even now, after 50 years.
That's interesting. Alright. Oh, you think maybe we can kind of lock in. Now that, like, it's raining. Let's see if this guy knows anything about the dude's clothes, too.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I want to discuss the body with you.
The fuck about it?
Oh. Never
Your
mind.
test. Get lost!
Man. Empathy. Do I have anything that boosts my empathy? Yeah, I do. A level. 28%.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him.
Kuno, what
He
is
could
this
be useful.
Night City?
No!
The evil shit behind the fence hacks like she's coughing up a fur ball.
Told him about it and now he knows your name! The city's not fucking lame. You are lame. Kuno's tired of defending Rage City from... Just fuck off, alright? And fuck you too, putting Kuno on the spot like that. Kuno doesn't need to fucking explain his shit. Kuno's king. He rules here. Fuck did you want?
My god, what a fucking drama queen.
Explain himself, as if explaining some kind of work, some kind of avant-garde work way ahead of its time.
No, I'm intrigued. Go on.
You must get to the bottom of this one of these days. Sadly, it's unlikely to happen today.
Alright.
Kuno doesn't...
Let's try and get this body down, shall we? Ladders for kids who don't want to hold the weight of the... Okay.
There he still is, looking right through you
Shit has been
with his white
compressed.
eyes. As you breathe in, the
Let's
odor
fucking
comes
go.
over you. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, it's a puzzle. What's hanging in front of you is a puzzle of decaying flesh, tattoos, and tendons.
Did they always do that? Do what always do what?
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
Step
The
closer.
man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Let's inspect the boots.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
Yeah, he must have been a soldier.
These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
Oh, I'm sorry. What the fuck's a sabaton?
Oh, the lieutenant uses a memo technique, A6. That's not just any notebook. It's a classic.
Oh. Interesting. That's a new word. At least I guess a new word to me. Okay, tell me about the armor.
It's clearly some manner of super armor, or future armor. Super future armor? I'm useless.
What kind of armor is it exactly?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the heel.
Where? Oh.
Fairweather. Fairweather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
The material looks out of place here.
It is. It's expensive.
The lieutenant draws a line in the condensation on the ceramic with his index
We've
finger.
requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
Jesus fucking Christ. How much are we talking?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Jeez. That's like my yearly pay is
Not
that.
too much, yes.
I feel like I need to hustle more. It's enough.
The lieutenant nods, wiping his finger on his sleeve.
Pull off the boots.
This feels dangerous. Are you sure?
Yeah, better not give it a
The
try.
sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form, ageless and synth.
I can't give a quick save right now. What do you think happened
The
to the
locals
rest of it?
probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
Oh, now it's towards Kuno, who's eyeing you suspiciously. Understood.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form, ageless and
How could this man
synthetic.
afford such expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. Mr. Gart implied he was security personnel for the harbor company. This confirms my own assumptions.
Initial report.
Just something I scraped together from my station. An area report on Martinez. I'm sure you did the same.
He's not actually sure of that. He's just being tactful.
It was pretty advanced for a
I
security
agree.
guard.
This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Knock on the
A
boot.
small bell-like sound fills the air, like
Sounds
tapping on
magical.
the side of a porcelain cup.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate.
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether. Like whirls of floorboards, the design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
What does it remind me of?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
Run my fingers over the
The
line.
smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination, E50, 100, 1000.
That looks like a serial number.
Good. Can you read it to me?
X5415 6745 678222.
No.
Let's lie.
Let's not.
We have a make and a number.
Let's
That's
not
something.
lie. What the
We can
fuck?
use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
Yeah, I
This
think I do want
feels
the boots.
dangerous. Are you? The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Oh.
Brutal!
Oh. Let go of the boot.
What's wrong with you, asshole? Where's he letting go, Kuno?
I don't know, baby. I don't know why he's such a...
Officer, if I may ask, what were you trying to achieve by putting on the deceased foot?
I can't answer that.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. His
Alright,
torso
but
covered
let's
in
look at the
tattoo.
belt.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo
brother.
under six-rotor airships.
Don't ask me how I know, but this is a lashing belt used for
Airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Apparently, this is a reinforced kind for airship transportation. Or so my brain tells
The
me.
local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
You sure want him to stay up there. The rope is reinforced with steel wiring.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
I wouldn't say so. We're assuming dock workers from the
The
harbor
brief
did it?
suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life, certainly not a briefing. No, they might have forgotten to brief me. Yeah.
Then you should ask me the first moment we get.
How did we even get up? How did he
A
even get
noose
up
is
there?
one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Yeah. Do they climb up using the kid's ladder?
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory. The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt.
Let's look at the
Limbs
tattoo.
and intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso. from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. His corpse is marked by stars,
What will mine be marked by?
alcohol, and heartbreak.
Is this a microelectronic system?
I have only a cursive knowledge of the science of cybernetics. I would not know if it were. But it's not quite complex enough, is it?
I'm missing something.
I agree.
A sudden ring fills the air as the zipper pulls down, or as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange
He
jacket.
takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
I'll let him cook.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
Produces two metal capped ampules and clicks them into the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting. Then
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
Lieutenant says and shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cool wind. On it, a colored, perfect copy of the dead man's tattooed chest. Cool machine.
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
What do we need the photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it?
Sure. Just don't lose it.
It's no larger than a pack of cigarettes.
The glassy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo. His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there.
Yeah, I think I like it that way.
Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is
I
ready
mean, I
to
prefer him
explode
alive, but
from
that's
the
not the game
organic
we're playing.
processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess. Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression, not carried on his features, but below, inside, an expression of pleasure. This man was experiencing joy at the moment of his death.
What the fuck? Tell me, who... Are you... Yeah, you know what? Who are you, dead man?
I'm gone.
Ooh... Fuck, I gotta think about this one. Why were you feeling pleasure when you died?
Maybe I was getting my rocks off.
Also, once again, a Brad Wodo voice. It is. Oh wait, no, maybe it is the same ancient reptilian. First, why do you speak like that? What dialect is that? So you were feeling sexual arousal when they hanged you?
Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you?
Yes.
Captain Coppadromo. I fear we are drifting away, fixating on sexuality again. Let's go with a simpler question.
He didn't choke himself. You know it.
Who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
You are now. But who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker. And go ahead, Cobbo.
Where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
And where's that?
In the past. Way out in the west.
What is happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your...
Black froth liquid starts bubbling on his lips.
imagination.
Right.
Go ahead. Ask me more questions. You fucking love questions.
I do.
Maybe I was getting my...
Why do you speak like
It's
that?
a mishmash, Copabolo. You think I'm Messinian, don't you? For you, this is how people from Messina speak like.
Are you from Messina?
No. My hair is too light a shade of brown. My eyebrows, too. Trust your inner racist.
What, are you a racist now too?
You think I am. You think I was a racist because this lump looks military and has tattoos. That's
Shit.
called
I got
profiling.
caught.
I know what this means. Maybe I was getting my... It's a mishmash, Copabolo.
I'm not even
You
sure
think
what
I'm
Messina
Messinian?
is.
Well, I'm not from Messina, am I? My hair is
That's
too
just my
Yeah,
accent.
well,
Okay.
I know what this means. Come
No.
back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features.
That's
If
something I need to know,
possible,
Corpse Man.
of course. You have questions, don't you?
No.
Come back later, Corpo.
When do we get him now?
Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. His torso covered the material, delicate, and these are clearly not boots. The cadaver slowly twists on the hangman's. This is a
Airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo
don't
to
even
them.
know what an engine
No,
is.
you're right. The harbor uses 6 rudders to shuffle containers around.
The cadaver hangs from an intricate web of blue lines. An intricate web of blue lines. His eyes are dark brown. Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression. Not carried on his features, but below.
Why do you think so?
For supernatural reasons. Supernatural? Never heard that. It's an intuition.
Okay. Why do you think so? There are no supernatural reasons. Why do you think so?
The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from its stench. Eyes like a shark.
Yeah. Now, let me just give a save real quick. Because I know how I want to handle this. And it's, I want to use this tool on...
The man before you is naked.
On
The
the
hangman's... This is a...
Airlifting. No, you're right.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt.
Actually, wait, hold up.
The hangman's... This is a steel...
Airlift. No, you're right. The harbor uses 6 rudders to a noose is one of those things that's easier to use. That ladder can't...
Could be. The shape of... The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt.
Alright.
Limbs
Let's
limp.
get him down from there.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
Yeah. I think that's true.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
We could saw the branch. Seems like a hassle. Maybe we could shoot him down. Maybe we could ask for help from the harbor. Can someone else do it?
Someone else? You mean like the police?
I mean someone who's below detective.
Someone like a paid garbage man? Or a cleaning... I know
no.
it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
Alright, we could solve the branch.
Climb up there and... So there has to be a less risky way. With less falling down of trees.
I want to ask Kuno, if I'm going to be honest. It's not.
We are not getting him down already. Not getting him down is a task that's already accomplished. Sadly, it's not our job to keep him up there, but to get him down.
I don't really want to pull his head off.
How do you plan to get him down then? With social sensibility?
Oh my god.
Are you going to educate him down?
Maybe we could shoot him down?
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
Point to it. Yeah, the belt.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
Take the shot, Lieutenant. What's the worst that could happen? Actually, don't. It's a bad idea. It has bad idea written all over it. Let me try. Say nothing, let him choose. I don't know. Maybe it's better not to. No, it does have bad idea written all over it.
But what else can we do?
Oh, fuck. Maybe we can ask for help.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
I would really prefer if there was another way. These people might have an agenda.
Yeah, wait, let's consider.
But what other
Amount of
options?
ideas. Let's have another look at him. Kuno, why don't you try shooting him down?
Fuck does Kuno care?
I want to discuss the body.
The fuck
with you.
about it?
Where's the rest of his armor?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
Why not?
Kuno's fuck gimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
Oh? A mutant?
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
What do you mean you threw it away?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big.
Kick off the imaginary helmet.
Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
You threw it in the sea?
Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno.
Okay,
Kuno doesn't
thank
give
you.
a shit about
I know it
material
means nothing
shit.
to Kuno. Fuck.
Kuno's a fucking monk.
Oh god, why is he thinking of himself as a monk?
You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached Union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate.
What do you mean troubadour?
Yeah, cocking boot. You know that jolly
Cocking
Union
boots.
cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit. Came around pretending like he cares about cows. So yeah, he's the one you wanna talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor. Go to the gate. Ask him yourself.
Curious, my liege. Why did Kuno feed you this information?
No, I think I want to let that be.
Yes, pray pardon, sire. Better to let it be. I did not mean to make you paranoid.
Have you seen anyone
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around.
Yeah, you tell the fact.
Looks like you're a fagari now. Whatever that means.
Your test.
Get lost.
You know what? I will go. You know what? Fuck me, man. Maybe I will.
Kuno doesn't. Fuck does Kuno care?
It's not Kuno. It's Kuno S.
Act on it. Try and separate them. How?
Kuno S is by far the worst of the two. Kuno has no problem being near you, but the other hides behind the fence, afraid for her life, like she's done something very bad. She came up with that psychopathic scheme of screaming for help before. Kuno just wanted to talk to you about his name. Kuno S was the one who wound him up and directed him. Also, Kuno hasn't stopped talking to you, even enjoys it from time to time. When you talk to the other one, it's like talking to a cornered animal. She only hisses and says murder was the case that they gave her. All in all, Kuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front. You must win yourself a few minutes with him alone.
Act on it. Kuno. Psst.
Fuck you whispering about?
Oh man, bruh.
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch what happens.
Fuck you, whispering about.
Someone's getting.
She puts extra stress onto that word, expecting it will make you uncomfortable.
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got it.
We're in.
But be careful. You can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this.
She's fucked up. No. She's terrifying. Crazy hair.
Crazy? You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane. Dangerous. She's smoked a man. She's done people in. Probably even pigs.
Damn, bro. That's
Stop
wild.
talking to him. Kuno, I'm fucking warning you. You're gonna get us into shit.
She understands what you're trying to do.
Yo, see? Did Kuno not tell ya? Kuno told
Pop
ya.
setup.
Kuno talks to whoever he wants. Talk, pig. Kuno's got it under control.
You're just down
You did
again.
it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her, so she can't read his lips. You think she has anything to do with the dead man?
Yeah, she would have liked to fuck him up, but she didn't. Kuno wasn't around, and C was with Kuno.
Where were you?
Look, Kuno's gonna put you at ease. We didn't do it.
Okay.
He speaks the truth, my liege.
Okay. I don't really care that she smoked someone. That's high key, not my case. What's the language she uses?
Fuck knows. She says it's the song of her people or some shit.
What people?
Crazy people. The fucking Nakis. I don't know.
It's Suruese. The Suru are an indigenous ethnic minority in the social democratic powerhouse Vasa on the tundra and taiga-covered Isola of Katla. Far, far away from here. As far as possible, really.
Do they have red-haired people there?
You mean evil little red-haired people like her? Yes, they do. The Suruese have that ginger gene.
Kuno, she could be Surinese. She's an ethnic minority. You can't say that.
Surinese?
She's insane.
Like that man from Helmdall shit. She could be. She could be that Helmdall shit.
Revelshot does have a small Suruese community. Or she climbed into a yakberry crate and was shipped over accidentally.
They're probably... I mean, he's kind of ginger, too. You said she's insane?
Yeah, she's psycho. None of that kiddie psycho. Cat burning shit. She does the real deal.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's a real deal.
Snuff radio shit. Believe me, pig, you don't want to know.
And he doesn't even want to think about it. This isn't just another boast.
Is she your sister?
Fuck no, she's not my sister. She's just a stray who got in, like a mad
Jesus.
dog or some shit.
A stray?
Yeah, she was just there.
Points at the apartment building behind the fence.
What was that, Kuno?
The little one twists her neck looking at the building.
She was in the hallway, dripping wet, by the fucking shoe rack, in the dark.
What the fuck? Why was she dripping wet?
Kuno's got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I think she pissed on the floor too. She was there for 3 days, in the corner, every time Kuno went out.
What the fuck? Oh god. She is a child of fucking trauma, bro. You said she got in?
I don't know. Someone left the door open. Kuno comes home and she's sleeping under the desk, under the pile of clothes, like a dog.
What about your parents?
Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there. Or thinks it's fucking Kuno. Shit's all on Kuno.
What do you mean she smoked someone?
Kuno means she killed someone. That's right. She's a killer. Like, actually a killer.
He's meant everything he said before. But right now, he not only means it, he is sincere.
What if she has? You're serious about the killing business? Really? Isn't she too... No, you're serious about this, aren't you?
Killing is serious shit. Kuno's always serious about the 488.
The 488.
488. The criminal code doesn't go higher than 190.
She's probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has.
Come on, she hasn't killed a police officer.
I knew you pigs were too naive for this shit. Good thing
No.
Kuno's got her under control. Kuno keeps her calm.
He feels eyes on the back of his head and stops.
A cop would be too large for her to overpower. But a determined child of her size can still kill the vulnerable. The creature peers at you both from over the fence. There is something searching in her eyes.
I don't know if I want to fucking string them against each other. I think they're a good fucking pair, bro. You just killed other children.
Kuno falls silent. He does not look at you when he replies.
Kuno, that's it. That's what Kuno is starting to think, yeah.
How you dealing with all this shit then?
How's Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you fucking with any of it. C doesn't either. Kuno's got this shit under control.
Okay, alright. I'll let you cook. I'll let
No,
you cook.
it's not okay. C is Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protecting her. You fuck with C. You fuck with Kuno. You threaten her. You threaten to take her away.
This is what it all comes down to.
Yeah.
He needs you to take him seriously now.
I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her. sneak up on you later and fuck you up. You understand?
Who are you kidding, kid? You can't take down a man. I can respect that.
Alright, now we can do business.
Business?
Yeah? What do you want? Kuno can hook you up with...
Don't hook him up with shit, Kuno.
See? Relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made him respect the Kuno. You respect the Kuno, you get all kinds of shit.
I like the little voice crack in there.
Kuno's gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics if you run a little errand for the Kuno. Get you hooked, pig. Get his hook in you. Then Kuno gonna get you hooking for more. Cash in big style. Pig hooker. And shit, you can even fuck back in Kuno's kingdom. Kuno saw you sniff around that fucking pile of Eternite. It's a secret door, okay? Just pull it off and fuck back in there.
Wait. What about this illegal running narcotics business, Kuno?
Kuno gets it from his dad. Kuno and his dad are major suppliers. That's where Kuno gets his lightning on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Problem is, Kuno and his dad had a little falling out. Now junkies clawing at Kuno's door. Streets going mad. Kuno's got to throw his dirty popo man at it.
His dirty popo man. Okay, okay.
Dirty popo man is you. In there is Kuno's violent dad on steroids. Kuno's dad does steroids and speed. If you can take him, you can have half of the speed.
Who's your dad?
Kuno's dad is a fucking monster. He's the most violent man in Revachol. He doesn't give a shit about a single thing. Damn. He drinks too.
Oh, now he's speaking my language. No, Kuno.
Are you sure you can take on the most violent man in Revachol? In your condition?
How much material are we talking about?
Like half.
Half of?
A baggie, but like in this vial.
That's half a gram, sir.
Half a gram?
Yeah, half a G. Want it or not?
That's not a lot of material, G.
Fuck you talking about half a G? This shit is giant, grade A shit. So clean you can barely see it.
You can barely see it because there's barely any.
Alright, I've made up my mind.
Okay, Kuno's listening.
I'm going after the most violent. I'm going in there for justice. I'm a narc, Kuno. I'm gonna confiscate that crap. I'm going in there for justice. I'm a narc. Why? You need speed. What the fuck? I'm going in there, but not for the speed. I'm going in there after the most violent man in all of Revachol.
Sure, whatever. If you survive, make sure to bring that shit back to Kuno. Kuno's almost out. You wouldn't like the Kuno when he's out. Okay. Kuno's violent dad's got Kuno's key, so you need to fuck your way in there. Go to the pier side, bang on the door till the cleaning gimp lets you in. That's how Kuno does it. Then you go to room 12 and kick down the door, police violence style. That's what Kuno does. And then it's action
Jesus
time.
fucking Christ.
You're locked in the room with violent fuckhead.
Alright, hold up. Let's write this shit down. Alright, step 1. Go to Pierside. Bang the door. Cleaner lets us in. then room 12. Okay.
That's it. Next time Kuno sees you, you better have his shit.
Split a kilo?
What the hell are you signing us up for here?
Come on, Kim. I'm gonna kill Kuno's dad. Jesus Christ, man.
Cool. No, really. Rock and roll.
The lieutenant doesn't actually look like a rock and roll enthusiast.
I wanted to discuss more about the crime scene.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it?
How did they... Oh, now we're fucking in. Now we're fucking in, bro. What's in the greenhouse?
Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Areopagite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Areopagites of Ilmara. Not so much anymore.
The gardener used to work there?
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno.
The young woman by the whirling
Look,
legs?
Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
Yeah, her. What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway? What kind of gardening is fish is sometimes used to fertilize the soil a few weeks before planting something? Maybe she was preparing the garden beds.
Yeah, I should ask her about that.
Yes, it seems suspicious. You don't like things being like that.
Ever climbed the ladder?
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
So you're saying the ladder is unclimbable?
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
Fuck. It's that sketchy? Dead man's clothes were in the trash container. How'd they get in
Yeah,
there?
Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
Bro, I don't want to seem like I'm fucking begging this bitch, but I'll. The game in me is telling me to ask this. Listen, Kuno, I need to know. It could be a lead in the investigation. Someone may have tampered with the murder scene.
Listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
Fucking, I don't have Royale. Now, what's so good about these pants, Kuno?
Pig, these are found modulars. Liquid fit, performance crotch, urban survival shit.
Performance crotch?
Made in Mirova by scientists. Pants scientists.
Right.
Believe it, you need this shit.
God, he's such a fucking entrepreneur. He unzips his jacket and gives you a quick peek at the plastic wrapped pants. They are graphite black and look brand new.
These could drastically improve your chances of survival in the urban wilderness. They will also make you into an idiot.
I might be interested in these pants. Let's talk about them later.
Alright, Pico. Shit's rolling.
Don't do business with the pig, Kuno! He's gonna steal all your money, Kuno!
Don't do business with the pig, Kuno.
As you can see, Kuno and C don't trust you. Can't do business without trust.
True.
There's more to his distrust than being a pig. He feels threatened by something obscure in you. What that is, however, remains a puzzle for now.
There's also this mug in the trash.
The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again?
What? Yes. Does this racist mug have anything to do with it? Does the adequate depiction of us... Does the quaint better not take this out of context mug? Yeah, does this, did I know what, hold up. Oh, here are the cops. Communist, fascist, ultra-liberal, moralist, good cop, bad cop. You know what? Yeah, I'll be crazy right now. This is adequate depiction.
Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. You saying you picked it after the mug fucker, 'cause he's the clothes fucker?
I can't hear you, Kuno. Speak louder, Kuno.
It's like what I'm saying, Kuno. Someone's tampering with the crime scene, cleaned some of it up.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator. Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
Tell the Kuno who it was. He's curious. He likes putting two and two together here.
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno. They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching. Get away from my Kuno.
Yeah, get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and out of Kuno's face.
Alright. We've cooked here.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Locked 15... What is that, Royale? Okay.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
I guess we can't really get the body down yet. I mean, we could get the body down. Fuck, I could get the body down right fuck now.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots. His skin is marbled with decaying veins and blotched by...
Yes, we do.
You can shoot him down. No other way.
He breathes out heavily.
Oh yeah, do this shit. Fuck it up.
Okay. Let him choose. We'll let him cook.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzleloader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Say nothing.
He's gonna fucking miss.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
He feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young age. Whatever you do, do not console him.
Fucking idiot! Mukabat asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
God damn it, get your shit. It's okay, man. Try again, maybe? Yeah, let's try again.
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and the victim remains uncompromised. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. We have eyes on us. I didn't do us any favors with that.
Yeah. What now?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down with
Can
all
I try the gun?
assistance. It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks. Go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
They only have one.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs
God.
Kuno's ever seen.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana poika. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
Feel the weight. Let's.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
This isn't mere boundary pushing. There is a true suicidal rage in the kid as she's provoking you.
Kuno S. Close your left eye.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the noon light as the corpse slowly rotates. The slow movement of the branch in the wind and your shoulders directing the gun sink up, dancing hypnotically.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
Lock in.
A plume of smoke erupts from the barrel. Your hand goes numb from the explosion. With your ears still ringing, you lower the weapon to see what happened. You missed the belt, but hit the corpse straight in the chest. Bits of ribcage protrude from the skin. No blood, only a murky sludge dripping down his belly. The sudden stink makes your eyes water.
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking cry. I knew it. What a mulko.
Shh, don't fucking look at me. Don't look at me right now. Don't fucking look at me. This, we all want a good playthrough. We all want the best fucking playthrough. We're not gonna, let's lock the fuck in right now.
The man before you is naked.
Did we talk to Kuno on all his shit?
Fuck does Kuno care?
Okay, yeah, we got the pants.
Kuno doesn't.
We're not gonna. Yeah. We'll wait on the body. We'll wait on the body. You got fucking bad eyes. What's this? This book has a black rose, pistol, and a half-naked being. Okay. Who are you?
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
What kind of store is this?
It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Books? Postcards? Easy. Even a kid would know all of this.
Little girl, I know what a book is. It feels inappropriate to lecture the girl.
Don't be a fool. As an expert, it's your duty to tell what you know to everyone.
Don't tell me what to do.
Sir, are you okay? You've been standing here silently for a while now.
Shut the fuck up. Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What's your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is
She's a fucking
Plaisance.
yapper.
She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
God, it's already 3 p.m. though.
Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
Why are you standing out here in the cold?
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling. But she's cold.
Yeah, you know what? You're such a good trooper. Already learning the value of hard work is kind of something I wouldn't want to say. I could help by brutally dismantling the... What the fuck, bro?
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store.
What is crime in business?
Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Wait, not crime fiction. I need to know what crime is. Oh, not crime fiction. I need to know what crime is. Why would I even want to read about crime? Okay, crime, murder gets people going. It's true. It's true.
And it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who the criminal is or how the good guys are going to catch him.
You know, I'm somewhat of a scientist myself, by the way.
You don't look much like a policeman.
What does a cop look like then?
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
Dick fucking Mullen. It's not your body that's important. It's your... Oh, yeah. We gotta give her the knowledge.
Head? Yes.
Very good. That is a head.
No, it's your soul. Your blue soul.
Shut the fuck up. Maybe so.
Not head, child. Heads.
You get into their head. Sometimes you gotta be the killer to catch. What the fuck? Hello? Soul. That Mulligan guy looks like a Hamlet. Who could respect that face? It's not even drawn correctly. He lacks soul. I don't know if that like really fits with this girl's vibe. Are there no flexibility? There are millions of different people out there, and you have to get into their heads. Sometimes this is kind of like a ayo thing to say. But I would say it.
Isn't that very dangerous?
Police life is dangerous.
Unlike you, sir. He's just a fictional character. He's no match for you.
Stop. You're kicking my little feet.
Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
Okay, I'm going to deduce something now. Saw that she's cold.
The girl keeps her hands folded, hidden. Why is that?
Why do you keep your hands folded?
What do you mean, sir?
She knows where this is going.
You can show them to me. Actually, I'd rather not deduce. You don't need to be worried. I'm here to help.
She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her. She doesn't want to show them. The lieutenant stands by, looking at the two of you with little interest. A facade of true professionalism. He is far more intrigued by the situation than
What a
poised
fucking
revenge.
sly dog. It's okay.
She brings out her reddened hands, her nails frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh.
You bite your nails.
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded?
There were a few other hints.
Well, that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
You think so? Deduce something about me.
You're quite sober.
Quite sober.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching. It takes effort.
Clocked. I'm also sad and my head hurts. And I'm having a grand time. How do you know I'm usually not? Yeah, we'll getting caught by everybody in this game. Shush. Hush. How would you know that?
Because you usually aren't.
And I'm having a grand time.
I sure hope you are, sir.
There she stands, swaying on her feet, assaulted by the early spring breeze. She smiles at you. The whole situation suddenly feels familiar, somehow. There's something you're missing.
You know what? Don't I have a level up? No, I don't. Shit. Oh, but I do have that finished for when we're done here. Why does this seem familiar?
Because you know each other. She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
Have we met before?
Yes, I stand in this spot all the time. You've been running around all week without your shirt on, sir, apologising to everyone. I don't really understand what you've done wrong.
Did I ever talk to you?
Of course, you've stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you.
Thanks, I'm trying.
Yeah, I can see. You don't have party eyes anymore.
Party eyes?
Party eyes. Yes, of course. That makes sense.
I'm not surprised children have seen you running around with party eyes on, he thinks. Not at all.
Party eyes?
You know, like a cat in the dark, all big and wide-eyed. It certainly looks odd on a man.
The swiveling eyes of a loony drug addict. That is what she meant. You were probably gurning too. Fuck yeah. You should get some party eyes right now.
Oh my god.
Snap those sequins on you, boy.
Does that mean I've been partaking in narcotics? This girl doesn't know what she's talking about.
Oh, baby, that's not what you have to worry about. Worry about the important thing.
So why didn't you tell me you knew me to begin with?
I didn't know I had to do that.
Oh. I don't really like detective deduction games anymore. No, thanks. I've concluded something about
I'm
myself
glad I could
today.
help you, sir.
Shouldn't you be at school?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
What is school?
School? Well, mine is a big yellow building on Boogie Street, and the people there run it. They say it's a charity.
They say it's a charity. What does that mean? Isn't school more important than this?
Mum says it's necessary to do both
Electrochemistry.
because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
Electrochemistry always has the best ideas. Is ridiculous. FF Chen, if I had to do something about you, if I had to do something about you, is that what I said? I feel like I stuttered through that. I'd say you enjoy the car crash of it, personally. How is the business going? Oh,
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
cursed.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Cursed in what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
Bankrupt.
Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
This sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this. Yeah, I should. I am a curious sort.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into here.
Yes. Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir.
There. How do you know about the failed business? Yeah, how do you?
Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there.
How does this curse manifest itself?
It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. I liked it better when we were asking about Dick Mullen.
Kim, it's plasmic manifestations.
No such thing.
Anything else you wanted to talk about, sir?
Enough about the curse for now, I guess.
Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
I think that's it for now.
Lonesome, long way home. Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake, the frozen eye at the center of the district. Then, past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox. 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there. Those times are gone. And so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here? And where's the dealer? You have to get back to work. That's all you have now.
Interesting. All right. So they said that they threw the helmet into the sea. God, that's gonna be some cold ass fucking water. We're gonna need some endurance for that shit. Roman common service is indifferent to your approach. Oh, what's back here? Oh! No, we won't try and talk to her. I feel like that's not good. Cheers.
Hey, what's that noise down there?
Chairs and tables eaten by rot. An orange hat. You know what? I do fancy an orange hat. Maybe we'll put the necktie back on. What's down here? Just a closed door, but to you it looks suspicious. These barrels are half full of rainwater. Can I go in here, or... No, alright. What's through here? The garden house. This won't be... Okay. I just want to get like a lay of the land real quick. Like before the end of the day. Try and find some fucking money, bro. Oh. Is that better than this? Oh. Maybe it is.
Hey, up here, piggo.
Did she spill the paint?
The streets will flow red once more.
Oh my
A great
God.
torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
It is quite snazzy. Oh my God, FF Chan, welcome!
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
Good question, kid.
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
What the fuck? Don't use that tone with me. Let's start with blood type and go from there.
Go where? Accosting a minor?
Listen to your partner, pigman. Keep your grubby hooves off little old ladies.
A brush, an artist. The red splatter is urban expressionism.
You keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at?
The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms.
She nods dissonantly towards the woman performing maintenance on the boat dock next to the pier.
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Hey, yo.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Rivershore. Its moneyed residents, used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit Martinez.
Who is she?
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing. You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off is our best bet.
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to Ozon.
You know what? Maybe I will.
Watch your back.
Inside the frame of a motorcycle in repair, and the tools used to disassemble it. Caspian Apartments. Rue de that says. Looks like there's more construction here a decade ago. The belly of this boat shines like it was recently painted. Docking reserved for residents of Rue de Chaume. Your room in the worst wasn't much bigger than this sloop. This is worth more than you'll ever earn in your life. Shallow in the water, green plants under the calm surface.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets.
Good afternoon, officers. I'm Joyce.
She extends a hand in greeting.
Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
What does the L stand for?
Baton, my maiden name.
What is the RCM? I'm a little foggy.
I meant you, the Revachol Citizens Militia. The police.
What gave us away?
Nothing, honestly. I've said it to every drunk in town, and you're the first one who's responded.
That's funny.
What is implied here? That you're a drunk? She hasn't actually said it to every drunk in town. It was spoken in jest.
I'm not a drunk. I'm a police officer.
Of course you're not. It was only a joke.
Well, I'll shake your hand.
I'm glad to
anyways.
see you here. I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will, gladly.
Oh.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
There's a trace of irony in his voice. Mischief, even. This is a tactic.
He is quite a mischievous type in his own way.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
It's hard to get a read on her precise disposition, but she appears helpful.
Do you know something about these tattoos? Shows photo.
That's the man who was killed. I'm
She
afraid
almost
this is
takes
a
the photo,
discussion
but
for
then
once
stops.
we've cleared the lynching question.
Why? I was looking at the photo tied to the lynching.
Better not tie the forestay to the backstay on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
What can you tell me about the lynching?
Quite a few things, I'm afraid.
Okay.
The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope mine will suffice.
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
Awkwardness washes over the conversation. The woman doesn't like this turn of events.
So, remember when my partner told you I recently suffered from an unusual medical episode? My lost badge is in relation to that.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
It's possible. After a heavy night of drinking. Yeah. I could have eaten it for all I know. You know what? Yeah, we're throwing her off. This world, the city, nothing.
Oh dear. Some kind of encephalopathic amnesia. I don't even know how to respond. I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition.
Exactly.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Of course, I sympathize, but I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
Hang on. She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
What kind of arrangement might that be?
I mean, favors for favors. A dirty alliance. Consider this. Perhaps she has been planning it all along. That you convince yourself into colluding with her.
How might I negotiate myself out of this?
Easy. Just offer her a favor. Like I said, nice and dirty.
Surely there's some way. Surely there's some other way to demonstrate our law enforcement
I will be frank with
credentials.
you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something very tangible.
You're in, but expect her to drive a hard bargain.
Oh, but like what?
Reports from inside Terminal B suggest it's a hub for the local drug trade. This is an open secret in Martinez. The Union controls the terminal, so it goes to reason. The company has tried looking into this matter before, to no avail. Perhaps someone with your authority and resources might turn over the right stones.
Oh, you know, I feel uniquely equipped to handle the drug problem here.
Or you can recover your badge, though if I may be blunt with you, It sounds like that may be a lost cause.
Your mom's a lost cause. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
Detective, a word in private before we continue.
Excuse me for a moment, madam.
This is not going quite as I hoped it would, Detective.
How did you hope it would?
Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and not volunteer us to be her henchman.
Oh, so we're her henchmen?
This
now?
woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
Fuck.
He doesn't let it show, but there is a limit to how much the consequences of your unprofessional behavior can cost the investigation. Maybe this is all her plan. She might have heard about you.
I'm sorry for putting us in this situation. The company must have more ears on the ground. She could have known about my condition. Her proposal was likely part of her design. What do you propose? That we don't investigate the drug trafficking? She could have known about my condition.
I wouldn't go that far. Her reaction did come off as sincere to me. I think she's just quick to adapt. She's a professional, after all.
Are you proposing we don't investigate the drug
No.
trafficking?
If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise, she could claim we're siding with the Union, or that we are on their take. We'd never hear the end of it. What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done and demand for her information on the lynching.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Her proposal was likely part of the design and all of this.
Yes. Knowing this does not really change our position, however.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
So tell me about this alleged drug trafficking.
It's quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samar and Isola into Revachol with the Union's blessing. Wild Pines has suspected it for years.
Ingredients for what, ma'am?
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL, and various synthetic psychedelics. Honestly, it might be quicker to say what you can't make from the stuff.
Let me get this straight. The materials come from Samar to Revachol through the terminal?
Yes. After they clear the terminal, we lose track. The actual production is taking place at various sites in and around Jamrock Quarter, north of here.
Okay.
Wild Pine seems to be well apprised of the local drug trade, ma'am. Do you mean to say the Union also produces the product? Sells drugs, I mean?
We're in logistics. It's our business to know. And no. As far as the company knows, the Union does not produce it. They transport the ingredients for a cut.
You want us to investigate?
Yes, but you won't get anything out of Evrat and the Dockworkers Union. Still, every chain has its weak link.
The handoff. The motor lorries at the roundabout.
And I'm gonna need a bulk cutter for
Unlikely,
this.
officer. I'm talking about the lorries. Once the ingredients reach Jamrock, they're distributed to a network of local manufacturers, well beyond our grasp. But in transit, they may be vulnerable.
How convenient that they're stranded like beached whales at that roundabout.
Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just now. Interview the drivers who are still hanging about. One of them might be waiting for a crucial shipment. I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you.
Right.
Uncovering Union secrets could also give you an upper hand when dealing with them.
What proof do you have that the Union is involved? We already have some suspicion that one of the drivers was present at the lynching. No, let's not reveal any of that. What proof do you have of the Union's
How do you think
involvement?
they're financing this strike? There are thousands of unpaid dock workers going strong for the 4th month straight.
There was a shakedown of local businesses preceding the strike. Many were squeezed to bankruptcy to fund it.
With all due respect to these desert cacti, the contents of a few cash registers cannot provide for 2,000 men. The local businesses can scarcely provide for themselves.
So you think the strike is being funded with source ingredients for drugs?
Precisely. Smuggled out of that very gate at night, most likely, then loaded onto lorries and driven to Jamrock. You simply need to find one driver who will open up to you.
It sounds like she tried looking into it herself, but she's clearly not the type your typical lorryman would confide in.
Why didn't you come to the RCM earlier?
We did. On more than one occasion. Apparently, there's some sort of inter-precinct disagreement about whose jurisdiction this area falls under.
We know the company has launched its own probe into the Union's alleged involvement. We also know it's come up empty. It's not just the RCM. No one's been able to find any hard evidence.
Well, here's your chance, officers.
It's no coincidence the lawyers are stranded there like that, is it?
No. We asked East Motor Track to raise the drawbridge. The road company is a partner of one of our subsidiaries. However, this is a limited time opportunity. Once the complaint has been processed by the Trade Committee, they'll have no choice but to lower the drawbridge, and the operation will continue. Thousands of litres of raw ingredients will pour onto the streets of Revachol. Not the east across the river, but the west. The vulnerable, the weary.
Sure.
Well, at least this solves one mystery.
What is that, Lieutenant?
Why I had to call East Motor Track and beg them to open a drawbridge for me. I'd wondered since I first drove in, on my motor carriage.
I am sorry for the inconvenience, Lieutenant Kisaragi, but we need them trapped here. This is a unique opportunity. I'm sure you understand.
Okay, I've made up my mind.
Yes?
We'll launch a probe and see what it yields.
Excellent. According to my reports, there are at least 3 lorry drivers lingering near the roundabout. Hopefully one of them will know something. It may come to nothing, or it may just blow the case wide open. I can keep the drawbridge up for a few more days at least. You should have the time you need. In the meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be of assistance.
You seem smart. I need someone to give me the lowdown on this reality
This
we're in.
reality?
Yes, reality is your side case. An experimental side case.
I'm conducting a personal investigation into the world I find myself in. Yeah. That should fucking throw her off.
How truly curious. A sort of philosopher detective.
My theory is that... My theory is that this inquiry into the nature of reality will ultimately converge with our murder investigation. They are really one and the same.
Are they now?
A deep synthesis. I'll assist you however I can then. Go ahead. Ask.
Alright, we're in. I know these all look good. but begin with the first, okay?
Where are we?
We're in Martinez, baby.
Baby?
A casual term of endearment popular among the 50-plus crowd. It's a disco holdover, pay it no heed.
I'm a disco holdover myself.
Aren't we all?
She refers to your corresponding ages.
And what is Martinez?
Martinez is a district of Revachol. A very small district tucked away near the industrial harbour, north of the 881 and Jamrock. You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten, even. Shelled to smithereens during the Revolution. It has its charms, just not this time of year.
Tell me, you mentioned a sea. What sea is that?
It's not really a sea, it's the Bay of Revachol. And the bay feeds into the ocean.
Are we near the ocean?
Yes. We're on an island in an ocean, the world's largest body of water, the Insulindic.
That's a good name for an ocean. I think it's the ick at the end that makes it ocean-like.
Known to the early Revacholians as Les Immensités Bleues, the Blue Immensities.
Continue.
Vast, lukewarm and unknowable, flowing in and out of sight.
Tell me more about Martinez.
I'm not a good ambassador. I've only been here once before, as a teenager. Not a lot has changed. There are ruins, a terminal, fishing boats, reeds, boys with boxy shoulders.
Are you flirting with me?
A brief spike of longing in her upright body, the dots under her eyelids shake.
The dots under her eyelid. Oh.
This place used to be a province, a workers' resort before the city swallowed it and the artillery did its work. The reeds are the real star of the show here now. The further down the coast, the wilder it gets.
And you were here as a teenager?
Yes, I was slumming it with some girlfriends of mine. We had boats.
Slumming it? She's a
Don't
fucking
hold
druggie.
it against me. The boys certainly did not.
What's the name of this island?
Caillou.
Caillou?
Imagine a pebble.
What
a smoothed over
silly
pebble
name.
amidst a great blue sea.
What a silly name.
Misshapen, cracked. The cracks are the river Esperance. We're in the delta of this river, on the 6th branch. The Martinez distributary.
What's with the name Caillou and being, like, referred to, like, bald things? Smooth, bald things.
It is clear this pebble is of enormous value to her and to humanity at large.
Okay. That Martinez. What's Revachol?
Revachol? Revachol is what you call a city.
But what kind of a city?
The great kind.
As if it's self-explanatory, beyond patriotism.
Yeah,
a
but
fact.
what makes Revachol great?
History, detective. They built this city to resolve history. Our part in it, at least. Our centuries.
When was it built?
In the DeLorean century. 380 years ago.
By who?
The nations of the Occident, or migrant workers from Seminine and Ile-Marat, depending on your creed.
And why will it resolve history?
They say it's where the terrible questions of our time will be answered. The tensions are highest, the fault lines deepest. By that I mean conflicts. Ideological conflicts. The stuff of men.
Why here?
We are standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island able to sustain up to 200 million people in the middle of the Insulindic Ocean, the world's connective tissue.
She smiles.
It's where the money is.
So we're on an unimportant part of an important place. So we're pretty much at the center of the world. So we're on the peripheral. I'd say we're at the center of the world.
Oh, we're quite a way off. About...
She points across the water where the skyscrapers rise.
22 kilometers from the center of the world. That soldering iron is the bank of the world building. The bottom floors are Insiacom. Coalition government, Insulindian Mission Command.
Looks at the sea dramatically.
Silence. She lowers her hand. The water, the light. It's as though you're seeing it for the first time.
Say nothing. Observe the large body of swelling water. Cold.
She observes your eyes scanning the horizon, then breaks the silence, slowly.
Thought gained, jamais vu.
This is one thought you need to complete. Where are you?
Was there something else you wanted to know? I remember something about a lowdown.
This has been informative. Thank you, ma'am. I'm sure my memory-impaired partner has many more questions to ask, about even more fundamental aspects of reality. Might I suggest not asking them all right now? Madame Messier will be here later too, and tomorrow.
Absolutely. My commitment here is long-term.
You're right, Lieutenant. I'll continue
It's
later.
better not to eat all your candy at once.
Indeed. I'm always at your service.
What is this? Spread your hands. This is all for now.
Glad to have been of assistance. Little that I know. Anything else?
Fuck, man. Thank you.
Of course, Detective.
But what I mean when I say that is I'm going to save the game and then ask you the question.
You're back. Good.
Can
What
I
help you with?
have some money?
Is what you want to say, but it isn't that easy, is it?
Why
Look
not?
at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bub.
What illustrious hair.
A well-kempt, yet tastefully short bob of dark hair. Despite the first hints of grey, she's elected to keep it au naturel, shaped into a permanent wave, late 40s style. While dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold, her light green eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry, wealth and all its possibilities. These are the kind eyes of the rich man that seem to say everything is possible. Within reason.
Yeah, so?
Now look at you. You misery-clad simian. Barely able to tie your own laces.
All
your
right.
armpits are lakes. A scythe of booze precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead and your underwear feels uncomfortable. You're poor. Poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too...
I'm not ashamed. I am ashamed. I'll be honest. I see your point. I'm a goddamn working man. I'm not ashamed to shake this leech for some dough. You're too, as it should be, for even considering it. This is a woman and I am a man. I'm not ashamed to shake this leech for some dough.
You think your little communism protects you from this feeling? No. The more demeaning it is to grovel at her feet. Oh God, the lieutenant is here too. Do not dishonor the force.
I've already asked for money.
As I was saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
Ugh, bro. Fine.
Voila, you're doing it.
Okay. You seem rich. Can I have some money? Can I have some money, ma'am? I think she prefers endearment. Or maybe she prefers the groveling of people at her feet. I probably should have asked her more. You seem rich. Can I have some money? Can I have some money, ma'am?
Of course. How much do you need?
She's surprisingly nonchalant about this. Could it be that she somehow knows more about your predicament than she's letting on?
That's a good sum. Not too small, not fantastically large.
See paper notes arranged like black gates.
She removes a few notes and hands them to you. The paper is cold and oily to the touch. Whoa, whoa! Did you see how easy that was? Ask her for more. Toot toot.
No. All right, let's pack it in, self. I'm fine.
Can you eat honor? Are you an omnivore? Give me a break.
Are you an omnivore? What a
So,
fucking line.
I hope I didn't just bribe you, officer. It may not be technically illegal under the Emergency Act, but still.
Oh my god. Just absolutely, you bribed me alright. I'm your little peon now. I'm an honorable policeman. One of the few good men. I'm still getting my head around this whole money concept. I think she'll enjoy this. I'm an honorable policeman. One of the few good ones.
You're right, ma'am, that donations are permitted under the Emergency Act, unseemly as it may be, as long as they are properly logged with the precinct.
Which he most certainly will do. Now, how else can I help the RCM today, besides supplementing its salaries?
Supplementing its salaries! That's all for now, thank you. Guys, let's fucking go. We paid our fucking bills. Well, we will have paid our bills. What's in here?
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. It's locked.
Oh, wait, hold up. No. We don't want to do that just yet. What is this?
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
I trust me, I know. Conceptualize. You know what? I think that I actually will make this check.
You have no clue. It's just a wall.
God damn it. Oh, so wrong way. I have a level up. I don't really want to use it right now. Jamais vu, shall we? Okay, let me back into the game. What is this guy doing?
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle. While why place a tourist attraction in the middle of such poverty?
What is a tourist attraction doing?
There was a revitalization project in 49. A design studio tried restoring Martinez to its pre-war glory. It didn't stick. They got as far as the street lamps and the statue on that intersection. Then something went sour. I suspect that something was Everard Clare, the union leader. He muscled them out. It's how it usually goes around here.
Can we do something about it?
We should have done something about the union 10 years ago. That ship has sailed, officer.
Well, let me
Your
insert
money
a coin.
disappears into the coin slot. The curtains on the display open. You lean in to catch the view. It's blurry, different blues and greens. In the middle of the shimmer stands a drab grey shape, like a ghost.
Turn the knob to focus.
The lenses shift. The ghost sharpens into an islet in the bay. In the ruins, a man-made structure is visible. A half-sunken sea fort. Its concrete almost reconquered by nature. It looks as if it was abandoned quite some time ago. Nothing but a rotten tooth remains of the anti-aircraft tower. A lonely birch tree grows out of it. Its leaves ripped from it by the winter wind.
Hang in there, little one.
The little brave birch tree seems to wave back in the wind.
There are ruins of some kind of building
Really?
there.
I don't have the eyesight to make it out.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Vandalism, SMH. Poor little viewer.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Vandalism.
Probably some kids.
Look inside.
A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onug, written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards.
Right.
That's Kuno on the lens.
Shift your focus to the background.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast, studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts. Lanky, weather-worn wooden
Maybe this is
planks,
where he threw the
an
helmet into the
X-shaped
sea.
cross topping its tower. You know this to be the star of Pericarnassus, or the Cairo, the central symbol of the Pericarnassian church, a star, a great moral height to be strived towards. The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows.
Very interesting. You hear the distant squall of seabirds. Listen, boy, I don't start trouble, I fix it. Oh wait, fuck, where do we need the bag? Oh my god, where did it say we needed a bag? Oh my god, man. Stop. I need to think about this. Fuck. Somewhere we needed a bag. And I think it was inside the hotel. The hostel. Fuck, man. I needed a bag to put things in. But it wasn't, it was before the evidence bag. I can't remember. To collect bottles to make money. I don't think that was it. Come on, Hick, the night is still young. Spatter of bullet holes hit the line the wall. I don't know if I want to talk to these guys right now. Oh shit, there's a whole other portion of the town? Nah, not for today. Not for today. Nope. Oh my god, there's so much more of this game that we haven't fucking gotten to yet. What is this? Goods from the lorry haphazardly littered the surroundings. A corporate trader. Listen, how fucking dare you? I pay my bills. The soft purr of the electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working.
Can I help you?
So about the money I owe you.
Yes. Have you got it?
Yep, here it is.
Well?
Here it is. Sorry for the trouble.
Great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered.
He's not sorry about his behavior for your sake. Now that you have money, he really wants to make sure you're not angry with him.
It's good you paid before 9 p.m., or your door would have been locked electronically. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
Okay.
I'll take a room here too.
He opens his wallet.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
No. I wonder who that was. Alright. Oh shit, this guy's up and at him. You know what, we'll talk to him tomorrow. That is all we will get today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye. And also, why don't you go say hi to Miranda. Copy link. Paste link. I'm sure she would be glad to see you. Bye.